Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Alberg, your podcast performance coach with another actionable tip so you can grow your podcast authority, generate leads, and convert with ease. Today's tip is make your podcast path crystal clear. Let me tell you what sparked this episode. I recently checked out a new podcast. It was a good topic, nice delivery, and I was genuinely interested in learning more about what they had to offer as a business. So I do what most curious listeners do. I head over to their podcast description to see if there's a link. Nothing. Okay, fine. So I Google them. The first result, the Apple Podcast page. Again, I'm looking at the description, no other link. Not very helpful. So I go into the episode description, thinking surely I will find a link to their website, right? Nope. Just a couple of social links and something called episode website. All right, well, I'm going to click that one. It takes me to the exact same show description, only now I'm sitting on their Transistor page, their podcast host's default page, which was only half set up. At this point, I'm kind of annoyed, but then I scroll all the way down and finally there it is, a link to their website. Now, I've got a confession to make here because I only kept going because I knew this was turning into podcast content gold for me. If I were an actual potential client, I would have stopped after that second click. I'm not going to waste my time on some kind of treasure hunt just to find a link to your website so I can give you my money. Worst treasure hunt ever. The point is, if your path from your podcast to your offer isn't clear and direct, you are losing potential clients. Full stop. I want satisfaction in one click. Okay, maybe two. So do your potential clients. Because every extra step your listener has to take is another chance for them to bail. They're busy, they're distracted, and the second they have to work to find you, they won't. Stop putting up barriers. Pave the path and make it easy for them to follow. So, what should your podcast path look like? It should be short, simple, and obvious. Here's my guide for creating a profitable podcast path. 1. Start with your show description, including a link to your website or lead magnet right there. It may not show up as a hot, clickable link here, depending on the player, but that is prime real estate, so use it. Stick it in there anyway. Some like to put it at the top to increase the convenience for the listener. Others put it at the bottom. I don't care. Just put it in your show description somewhere. Number 2, include a clear link in every episode's show notes. This link should be to the offer you mentioned in this episode or the one that is most relevant. Make sure it's an exact URL to the offer, not your website homepage. Remember, minimal clicks is the name of the game. Oh, and don't bury it under hashtags or a list of irrelevant links. Give it prime billing and be sure to mention exactly where they can find it in your CTA. Okay, number 3, the third thing you should do in creating a profitable podcast path is mention it in your episodes. Tell your listeners how to take the next step. Yeah, we're talking about CTAs, your call to action, folks. I have a whole episode on how to do this like a pro without sounding like a sleazy salesperson. Check out episode 189. The main part is to tell them what to do, why to do it, and how to do it. Whether that's book a call, download the guide, or visit my website, just tell them what to do. Make sure they know why and how to do it. Say it clearly and repeat it consistently. And number 4, make sure every link actually works. You'd be surprised how many podcasters break their own funnels. Check your links regularly. If you change your offers or funnels, make sure to update those links or redirect them. Now, you're asking, well, what if I have multiple paths? That's fine. You can have multiple paths. Maybe one leads to your free resource, another one to a coaching call, but they should all start from the same place, your podcast. And you should have the specific ones you reference in your episode show notes. If your listeners have to play detective to figure out how to work with you, you've already lost them. So here's your homework. Listen to your own show as if you were a brand new listener. Follow the path from curiosity to conversion. Is it easy? Is it fast? Or does it feel like a maze? If it's not clear, fix it today, because a confusing path costs you clients. And I hope that's just the tip you need. If you love what I have to say and you want to work with me, here's a simple path. Book a free coaching call with me. Go to podcastperformancecoach.com and click the big orange button at the top of the page. That link is also in the show notes, right at the top, so you can't miss it. No treasure hunts, no searching for a link, no barriers. One click to my calendar. Pick a time, and I'll see you on the coaching call. Because why wouldn't you take advantage of a free podcast coaching call? Click. See you there. Book your free podcast coaching call by using the link at the top of the show notes or at podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Alberg.